Well, good morning. So, today we're going to try out a new game together. It is called Tavern Master, and this is the prologue on Steam. So, it is not the full game yet, though I've heard that there is a full version of this game as a web browser game. I'm not sure. However, I will be fair, I have played through this prologue before, so I'm going to take you through this from a new game. This is a really cute game, I think. And I would bypass the tutorial, but it doesn't let you, so. Welcome to your tavern. You will be in charge of managing and growing your business. Take a look around, move the camera by dragging while holding down the scroll wheel or using WASD keys. So, great job. You can also rotate the camera by holding your right mouse button and moving the mouse around. Okay. The tavern doesn't look like a tavern at all. One wall is missing, and there are no doors and no windows. Let's fix that. Alright, so we need to build a wall over here because it's not finished yet. Alright, so now we need a door so the customers can come in. And it tells you where to put the door. Mainly because that's just where the pathway leads into the building. Alright, and it also tells you where to put the window, which we can change later. And as you can see here, walls cost 50 gold. If you remove a wall, it refunds your money. Doors and windows currently don't cost anything. Great job. Now let's buy some tables and benches. Yes, I didn't say this tutorial wasn't absolutely basic, but we'll go with it. Alright. We only have one table in our tavern right now. That won't be enough. So let's buy one more by clicking the dining room button below. So we want a table. And of course, again, it's going to tell us where to put it. And, well, what good is a table without some seats? So we're going to buy a couple of benches. We can see that one of the benches is not inside any light range. Let's buy a candlelight to fix that. Okay. Great job. Now that we have enough seats for our guests, next step would be to buy beer to serve. So to buy beer, we should go to the bar first, click on the bar to open the menu. We currently only have water to serve. Let's buy another barrel to store the beer. So we're going to buy a beer barrel that holds 150 liters, and that is 200 coin. I'm assuming they meant gold, but I'm not absolutely sure, so we're going to call them coins. To serve the beer, we first have to fill the barrel. Click the fill bar to continue. And to fill it completely is 150 coins. Boy, that's some expensive beer. Great job! We now have a place for people to sit on. We have drinks to serve. Final thing missing is to hire staff. Alright, so we open the staff pop-up. And now we get to choose our bartender. So we got 4 choices. Every day you'll get new candidates for hiring. Pick one of these 4 by clicking the hire button. So we got Johnny here, whose mood decreases 20% slower every day. Talbot here attracts 7 more customers every day. William here, his walking speed doesn't decrease when carrying something. Or we can hire Edwy, who gains experience 2 times faster. I think I want to attract a few more customers right now, so we're going to hire Talbot. Now we need a waitress. So Matilda can carry 8 drinks at the same time. Well, so can Helga. So these 2 can carry 8 drinks at the same time. We got Annabelle, who gets 1 tip for every drink served. And we have Nancy, who can attract 7 more customers every day. Well, I think we're going to go with Matilda, because we want that ability to carry a bunch of drinks at once. Alright, we'll close the staff menu. We've prepared everything needed for the guests to start coming in. Before we unpause the time, let's see how you can unlock new stuff from the tavern. Click the research button. Upgrades are researched by serving different types of guests, and you can see the cost of research on the left side of it. For kitchen, we need to serve 25 common guests. So we click on. Our only option right now is to research the kitchen, so click on the research button to start. After the kitchen is finished, 3 more upgrades will be available for research. Alright, so number of guests per day tell you how many people will come into your tavern on the average every day. Buy decorations and upgrade your tavern to increase that number. We're all set and our tavern can be opened. Click the play button to resume the game and wait for customers to come in. Why is our waitress standing outside the tavern? I have no idea. Alright, so we have a pretty boring looking box here, but we have water and beer to sell, and we have a bartender to serve it and a waitress to pass it out. Okay, so let's hit the play button. My final tip to you is that you watch out if there's enough space to sit. If all the seats are taken, buy more tables and benches. Good luck. And let's fast forward a little, shall we? So we have a pretty basic tavern here. And if we scroll out, we can see that the world basically just consists of this tavern, a little bitty brook behind it, a bridge over that brook, nice stone bridge, and a path that runs by it and then off into the woods. And oh dear, we're already full up. Well, we'll not worry about that just yet. We are almost done with the day. So the day in the game starts at 7 a.m. and ends at midnight. So the tavern is pretty much open from 7 to midnight. And guests will come and go and purchase up until that point. And at midnight, they will all get up and file out. There they go. So as you can see, we had a loss of 660 coin for the day, but that's because we bought a whole bunch of stuff to get up and running. And we'll refill our barrels. And do we have enough to add another table? Let's see. So we're going to move this over here. And we're going to move this one over here. Move you this way. That way you're not right in the doorway. There. And we need one more seat over here. Alright, so now we have an extra table. Let's start the new day. Now, obviously, we have up here, it says money. So that is, of course, how much we have in the bank that we can spend on refills or upgrades or decorations. This number here, prestige, that's a very important number, because the more prestige you have, the more people will come in, the higher quality people will come in. And, oh, what do we have here? Matilda and Talbot have both leveled up, so we are going to level them up. Now, that means they're going to get more money each day, but it also means they're going to be faster. There. Oh, we have unlocked the kitchen. Here is 800 coin bonus, so you have enough money to build it. Alright, so we can put a kitchen up. And we can do some more research now. Let's start with adding an extra guest each day. All right. Okay. All right. So we want to add on a kitchen. Now, as you can see here, when we open up build mode, we have this. See, is it a 1, 2, 3, 6 by 6 by 8 grid, and that tells us that that's pretty much our blueprint for where we can build in. Now we want our kitchen to be quite accessible, because we want this process to be fast and easy. So, actually, you know what? Let's make it a little bigger. Okay, so we have a box here, and we're going to put some floor down in here. Let's put down some stone. And let's put in a door. Okay. Pretty boring box. Kind of looks like a dungeon. Let's add this poor guy a window. There. Now, go back. And we need to add kitchen items. So, need a counter. For the counter, we're going to put this right over here near the door. Because like I said, we want this to be a fast process. And we need a crate. Because that's where the food is stored. Put the crate here. Obviously, you can't serve food if you don't have shelves. Or you can't serve food without plates, so we need the plate shelf. Let's move that over here. And there's other things, but we have very limited funds right now, so this will have to do. Alright, so we close that. As you can see, we now have a menu. And what can we serve? We can serve cherry cake. Well, that sounds good. Bread, apple pie, cream rolls, and fruit bowl. Well, we can't serve anything until we hire a chef. So we have Redford, who receives 5 bonus for every dessert served. Gail, who prepares 2 soups at the same time. Adam, who receives 5 bonus for every soup served. And Bert, whose mood decreases 20% slower every day. Well, since we're not preparing any soups right now, we're going to go with good old Bert here. Because we like a chef that stays happy. Now, we all cleaned up. We are. Let's start the next day. And now Bert has his first order. And we're going to slow that down just a little bit. There we go. Well, everybody's ordering food. Nice. So food's worth, obviously, more money than the drinks. Oh, that dessert was worth 16 coins. And as you can see here, it tells you The cherry cake is worth 16 coins, bread is 12, apple pie is 15. And you'll see this bar here. The desserts or the foods level up. And as they do, they become worth a little more. And they also increase the average chance of getting special guest. So you have your orange guest, your gold guest, and your purple guest. And as far as I know, there's no names for these, but I'm guessing purple is royalty. So gold is probably some form of nobility, and orange is probably, well, higher than the common person. So let's see how things are going. Oh, we have finished research. We now have an extra guest each day. So let's go with the lemonade next. And we need to serve 20 guests in order to get the lemonade. Now we're going to speed this back up again. Boy, we're selling food like hotcakes here. We've sold 7 dishes already. Nice. Now, another thing we have to be careful of is making sure that our staff stays happy. And if they become too unhappy for too long, they'll quit. Right now, everybody's very, very happy with their jobs and with their pay. That's good. Oh, Matilda's leveled up again. So she's going to get a pay raise and a speed increase. And oh, we're in the green today. We made 235 coins. Nice. And we can now have lemonade, so we can start the research for another waitress. So let's see, how much does it cost to buy a lemonade barrel? It costs 200 coins to buy one. And that's going to cost 175 coins to refill everything. We're going to go ahead and do that. Alright. Let's see if we have any decorations we can buy for cheap. Oh, we could buy a plant. It's not really cheap. Also, don't know where I would put it. We'll put it right by the door here. There, and that gave us another 25 to our prestige. I like how the torches light at night. Isn't that cute? Alright, let's start the next day. See if we can't get another table before we're done for the day. Matilda, Matilda, what are you doing? Oh, Bert's leveled up. So he's going to speed up a little bit. And Talbert's almost ready to level up. That's good. And, oh, our apple pie has leveled up. It seems like our apple pie is very popular because it was the first one to level up. And as you see here, we now have 8.083 on our average, but it just still doesn't give us any percent chance for special guests, so we just keep working on that. So, in all seriousness, like I said, I have played through the prologue once before, and I really do enjoy the game. It's very peaceful. I don't know if it's a considered time management or a builder game, but I mean, just for a prologue, I got several hours out of it, and I'm looking forward to when the full thing releases so I can see how much further, because eventually, oh, Talbert, let's level you up, buddy. Eventually you can add, I think from what I've read, 2 levels to the building. You can have multiple bars, multiple kitchens, and eventually you can even have like an inn with rooms to rent. And let's see how we're doing with the events. Okay. Now, I don't think we're going to get much further in the preview because the last time I did, it locked at special events and said that this is the prologue and this would open up with the full game. But we'll find out. Come in, people, come in. You know you want to. I got the best box on this side of the Brandywine River. Oh, our cream rolls have leveled up. Oh, our cherry cake just leveled up. Wow. Okay. Oh, and now we have a 1% chance for a special guest. Not very big chance, but hey, we'll take it. And how's our research on this doing? Almost there. Wish I could scroll in a little further. I kind of want to see the different characters. Alright. Who? Oh, we can hire somebody else, but I think Matilda's doing a pretty good job with this at the moment. And our fruit bowl has leveled up. Very good. Well, you know what? Let's see who we could hire. We got Nancy, whose walking speed doesn't decrease when carrying stuff. And everyone else gets 1 tip for every drink served. Nope, not interested. We'll wait. And go back into research. And like I said, so the feature is locked. It is available only in the full version of the game. Add Tavern Master to your wish list to get notified when it's released. Which it is already on my wish list, so we're not going to worry about that. Can level up Matilda now. Matilda's doing a pretty good job here. And I do think we got enough money to get that extra table now. Put that table there. Put our benches down. Oh, we have to refill this. There we go. We'll run that one more day. See how that looks. And then we'll be done for the day. We're going to turn the music down too. Oh, bread leveled up. Of course, bread was the last thing to level up, right? There we go. So even though this is just a prologue, we'll play through for a couple of videos so you can see how the tavern progresses and how we can decorate it and get up our prestige and hopefully get it up high enough to get some of those special guests, which will be really fun. Let's see who we can hire this time. Carry 8 drinks, carry 8 drinks. Gains experience 2 times faster, mood decreases. Huh. We got 2 more that can carry 8 drinks. Let's go with Marion. There we go. Now we got 2 waitresses. And that'll take a little stress off of our favorite Matilda. Oh, who leveled up? Oh, Bert leveled up. Nice. There goes everybody getting ready to fly out of here. All right. And is everybody happy? Oh, Matilda's happy, but she's not as happy as she could be. So, let's see. We'll give her an extra coin a day, and she's happy again. And on that note, I think we're done for today. So, until next time, bye for now.